So recently, hip hop has been going crazy over the K Keat situation and how embarrassing this was for the whole rap community. When a big name in the hip hop scene couldn't even do what her job required her to do.
Let me challenge you right now.
Nah, don't do that.
Oh my God.
Off the bat, what you got?
Let's not do that, Sweet.
What you got off the bat?
Let's not do that, bro.
A lot of us viewed this as this is not hip hop and that the culture should exclude her, which I fully agree with. Many of y'all took my post the wrong way when I said I didn't expect her to rap, and I've never actually expected anything from some of these new rappers. I've seen who they look up to, and what do you really expect? Because we allowed frauds to be famous, so I don't think you can expect a fraud to be a rapper. But I think what Blxckie did was way more disrespectful.
2025, play some Ghana, play Amigos beat, play a G Koala beat, bro. We don't give a fuck, but bro, kid, 2025. My nigga.
So firstly, not that my opinion matters to the PP Munches, but I want to say that Blxckie is cancelled in my books of hip-hop, and he'll never be hip-hop in my eyes again. He said you can't rap on a Pro Kid beat in 2025 when I can't even remember the songs he dropped this year. The reason why our culture won't ever grow into something concrete is because we never protected our history. We let big names in the game say things like you can't rap on this beat in 2025. Are you serious? Americans still have freestyles on a Mob Deep beat. Why? Because it's culture. Rapping on that Utini or Pro beat should be culture. Then you get the Santon boy who knows nothing about hip hop, literally nothing, and now he has something to say.
I really let's be like I'm saying, no disrespect, you know what I mean? He's a legend, hip hop legend, shout out, but come on.
That's K Keat. There's a 100% chance that she's only heard that beat 3 times in her life.
Bro, when Pro took over the game, you didn't even have teeth yet. And let's move on from the youngins a bit, also the OGs. I think you guys also failed the culture just as much. I don't want to lie. The only thing that they ever point to is the Hip Hop Museum, which is accessible for some people. Most people can't even get there. Why isn't some of this information from the culture easily accessible? I have to hit up an OG. I have to hit up this person. I have to hit up this person. Most of these people don't even respond. And then they want to come to us and say that we uncultured. How if this information is not being put on the table for us easily to access like that? It's easy for you to check where hip-hop started in New York. You get it all. They let you know. They let you know deep information. We need a search for our information.
No disrespect, you know what I mean? He's a legend, hip hop legend, shout out, but come on.
Those are the results of actually being uncultured. And I want us to think back to when AKA said this.
No pride in their own heritage, whole vibe so negative. Ain't nobody gonna remember them.
So everything AKA said is actually showing today. And if you are a true South African hip-hop fan, keyword South African, you'll see the wrong in what Blxckie did. I've had some bad takes. I've had some good takes. And I'll still have some more bad takes. But I've never ever disrespected the culture of South African hip-hop like that.
I'm not rapping on a Pro Kid beat in 2025.
Playing that beat should make you want to rap on it more when you hear it. Kanti sinjani in South Africa. This is why this culture won't ever grow. This is why we need like a background check on people before we give hype and attention to them. This is an on. For me, from now on till forever, Blxckie is not in my books for hip-hop, and I feel like we should take him out of the big three. Because if we think back to the OGs, right? Most of y'all know from the channel, I don't really like Casper in Your Vest, but Casper in Your Vest paid homage. AKA paid homage. Questa, like the OGs paid homage to the people who have done it before them. Pro literally had to, he didn't have the game how these guys have it. He literally didn't have the game how these guys have it. The least you could do to show your appreciation is rap on a classic that he had. And I'm waiting for y'all in the comments. It's time for us to expose the uncultured people. The people who, for them, they're not South African hip-hop fans. They are glazes of specific artists.
Like rappers out there, artists out there, creatives out there, we need to start owning what belongs to us as a South African. Like, if you're South African and you're doing whatever you're doing, own it, so that even for us, when an American plays something and we say, oh yeah, man, that's up there, that's us. But right now, if we want to play something and an American plays it, he could be like, man, this guy's from the Boulevard, man, this guy's from Brooklyn, but we're like, nah.
And I just add, and I feel like that's why South African hip hop music just drowns in the international space, because we don't have a distinct sound. We don't have a distinct identity.
This is a whole culture. This culture will still continue without your favorite artist, buddy. That's just how it is, and that's just facts. That's how the culture goes. You know, we could exclude Aries. The culture will still carry on. We can exclude Nasty C. The culture would have still carried on. RIP to the GOAT. We could have excluded AKA, even though maybe the game wouldn't have been the same, but we could have excluded him and the culture would still have carried on. No one is bigger than the culture. And if you disrespect the culture, bruv, you need to get your bags out of here, bro.
Where would you put it now in your head after explaining it? Where is South African hip hop in your head? Like, where is it now?
Dead. I think it's peaked and it's done, man.
Yo, it's done. That hurts me.
It's done.
It's done.
So you can't even name 5 people.
Nigga, I can name 5 people.
Okay. Don't tell me about relic from the past, man. Tell me about people right now.
I'll give you now. Okay.
And so this is exactly why people feel like SA hip hop will never peak again, because we have the next generation of hip hop artists who don't even pay homage. They don't even respect what was done before them. You know what I'm saying? Don't even take reference from what the older generations did to be able to appeal to South Africa. They don't take that kind of advice. New kids don't want advice no more. And this is why this game will always be here. If we have artists like Blxckie, mentality like Blxckie, and an artist who we say is in the big 3 thinks like that. And yo, let's expose y'all. Let's expose y'all in the comments. We want to see who are the hip-hop fans and who are fans of specific artists. And if you are fans of specific artists, hey man, this channel's not for you, bruv.
Hip-hop in South Africa has lost its core in making the genre more South African.
Yeah, that's a point where it's not relatable for South Africans, and you guys couldn't have kept more so much in life.
Yeah.
Because one, the Koeles, I don't know if you niggas are tapped in.
Sure.
Yeah.
How do you listen to those guys and say we're not relatable as South Africans? Because those guys are speaking to kids